Hi everyone, I'm excited to be back. I haven't done videos in a year and a half, 2 years, I think. And in that time, a lot has happened, as with all of us. Life carries on and things unfold. And this was just really a valuable time for me in terms of business and family and just life and money and love and health and fulfillment and working on all those core areas just to be able to be here today, to be able to say to you from my heart and share with you the things that have happened and how I've expanded. And as some of you know that have been following this channel, I really do this stuff every day. If I'm not watching or reading something, I'm always trying to expand and I make a lot of um, mistakes. I'd say inverted commas, because I no longer regret the mistakes I make. I no longer shame myself. So putting in all those practices in terms of how I talk to myself, that's really, really paid off in, oh, I can't even tell you guys, in a big, massive way, it's paid off. So really just delving more and more into that inner work. And what I wanted to share with you, really, it's been life affirming, because I had manifested situations in my life over the past few months, 2 years, 3 years, of where I had to delve further into trust. What does trust mean? Because a lot of us, we floating through life um, in a stressed out mode. Stress is occurring at an emotional level. People that we are dealing with in society, our family, friends, colleagues, strangers. And we're used to that level of stress. And there's also molecular stress, that occurs in our bodies. So stress is being compounded, and we are trying to fight it on all fronts. So I have manifested, I really can tell you confidently that I have created, because I take full responsibility for my creations now more than ever. I don't play around at the 70% level, 95% level, 99% level. No. When things happen, I know it's taken discipline. Discipline is, when you do this work, discipline is key. And it's taken discipline to come to that realization that you are a true creator. You are a true, powerful creator. You create everything with your thoughts. Um, and as a result, the beliefs get compounded and they get cemented in your neural tracks at a subconscious level. And there's a lot of science as well around this now. Scientists are coming out of the closet, but really, I manifested situations where I had to step into trust, because a lot of us, we will try in our religious practices, in our spirituality, whatever modality you follow, you will take 3 out of the 10 things that resonate with you. Let's just say 10 things resonate with you, and you will safely apply 3 things. So you will safely apply, let's just say, affirmations. You'll apply that. You'll apply something in the weekend. You will apply something end of this month. But you won't really go fully all the way and trust what is coming your way. You won't really fully trust what is coming your way, because, oh, that's taking it too far. No, no, no. I can do these things maybe, but I can't do this. I can't let go of my ill health or my disease, because the doctor wants to see me end of the month. You know, and and this is how I'm going to continue talking about my health, or this is how I'm going to. I really want to break away and become financially free, but I don't really want to do all these things because, oh, I need to have a backup plan. I need to have RAs and pension funds in place and a job lined up and till I'm retired, because that's taking it too far. That's really taking it too far. So I can do 1 or 2 things, but I can't do everything. So, and I was like that as well. I was also looking at doing things that were pleasing others, because they were worried about my safety and security, and also looking at pleasing my old self, my ego self, because my ego self was saying, hang on a second, you need to do XYZ, to feel more secure and feel more healthy and feel more loved. And these are the things that we are familiar with. The old self talks in those ways, because it doesn't want to feel the death of the old self. Is a constant fear that the old self has, the ego self. So I had to really step into trust, because I really found that our birthright as Homo sapiens, as a species who's mostly spiritual and having a 3D experience in this life, we are humans, we are spiritual entities that are having a human experience. And we have forgotten that. And we have placed these signals and codes and forms in societies over history that we've put there to remind us that, hey, this is our divine birthright. So it's our divine birthright to actually trust. Trust is what we are. It's our makeup. We are here to actually trust in your higher self, trust in God, or however, whatever you want to refer to it. Trust in a higher power, trust in your own, that part of yourself that is magical, that lives in the field of pure potential, that scientists have now come out and acknowledged, in the CERN Institute in Switzerland in 2012, came out of the scientific closet. They're all coming out of the scientific closet, and they've acknowledged that there's a subtle field of energy that connects everything, and it's a subtle field of pure potential. So just to trust that you're going to be taken care of. You are not going to, sorry, you are taken care of. So I had to put myself through that visceral experience of, okay, hang on a second. Let's put away plan B, plan C, plan D. Let's trust without knowing, without the evidence. Let's trust. Okay. So it's been phenomenal. It's been phenomenal. Once you do that, it's work that is done on your own. It's not work that you can do really with somebody else. This is really getting to know yourself. It's where the rubber meets the road of getting to know yourself. To put yourself out there and talk to your maker and trust that you are secure, you are safe. Because we've lived for hundreds and hundreds of years, for centuries, for thousands of years. We've lived with Homo sapiens, our species, has lived with this constant fear and dread, and that's reflected in our world, in the wars, in the crime, in the danger, constant danger, constant danger, constant danger across the world, and in our families, in our societies, in our homes, not feeling that sense of safety. And we're kind of looking for it externally. We're looking for it through somebody else and from somebody else, from a company, from a job, from a spouse, from your children, from external factors, from your government. And we're getting distracted with all the narratives around us, LGBTQ, the wars, environment, technology, AI. All of these things are important, very important. I'm not denigrating that, but it's distracting us from our innate ability to define our world from within, and then we will see it reflected without. And one of the many aspects of our true selves is to trust. It's part of our makeup. It's part of who we are. To trust without a body of evidence, to trust in the unknown. To trust in your highest self. So take that step forward, apply, do the work, but get into your heart-mind coherence and step into that level of trust. Because I can tell you, for me, it's been a game changer when I see the synchronicities, when I see the magic that's happening, and when I step into that level of trust and I let go of my fears and I let go of the debilitating feelings of insecurity, self-love, panic, fear, and that desperate need for security and the evidence of that. When I start letting go, I give space to that higher self to step in and say, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's take it forward. And it amazes me each time when I let go of that control and that need for facts and figures, and that need for physical evidence of security in my life. When I let go of that and I step into that space of pure potential and that space of magic, that stepping is the trust. That stepping forward is the trust. Okay, and when you do that, that's when things start to happen in ways that your physical mind, your lower mind, cannot conceive. When you task the lower mind to come up with these answers, you tasking it to do things it was not meant for. Your higher mind has that sight, that view, and your higher mind is there to guide you and just to give you that confidence. If you're seeing this, that's a sign. If you're seeing this video, that's a sign. Okay, to let your higher mind take control, let your physical mind do what it's meant to do. We'll talk more about that. I'm so excited to get back, and sorry, my dogs are making a noise. Yeah, so do it. Just do it. Just step into trust and step into the unknown. Okay, let go of figuring out how things are going to happen. That's not your job. Okay, take care. Bye.